Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Laajune here, and I'll be back with another video. Now, today, we'll be talking about the Season 1, Episode 1 season of the Joker for Suicide Squad. Now, I want to let you guys know this from the back that it's not good. I'll just let y'all know that now. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, and so for the first thing that we're going to be talking about is Joker. Of course, that is the main highlight behind this whole update for Suicide Squad. Now, you're probably going to end up seeing some gameplay of Joker in the background that I got recorded, which is some high-level gameplay, so enjoy that as you will. But let's talk about Joker. So Joker, when it comes to his kit and overall how he plays in his traversal, it is very nice. I have to give him that. Now, his kit does resolve around fire, which did get nerfed in Season 0, but honestly, there's really no way you can really avoid not using fire on Joker. And plus, I have to say, it really works well on him, and a lot of damage you can get from that is pretty good. And when it comes to his traversal, I like the fact that his umbrella, like, I like the feeling of it, like just overall what you can do with it. It feels nice. The only thing I really wish it had was a dive. If you could do like a dive and like go into your umbrella, that would be super nice, but unfortunately it doesn't have that. But that's pretty much all I can really say about Joker as a character when it comes to gameplay. Now, when it comes to the story for it, for my story people, you have been let down. Unfortunately, Joker only really has two cutscenes where you actually save him from Brainiac, and the other ones when he is in the the Hall of Justice, which we saw a little bits of here and there from the trailers that we have gotten so far for the game. And honestly, that was pretty much it. Now, when it comes to that cutscene for the Hall of Justice, I do have to say they have some funny moments in that one. It was actually pretty funny when Joker was joking around with Boomerang. I did get some laughs off of that on stream, so it was pretty nice. It was pretty funny, I have to say so myself. Yo.
Now you just made it weird.
Oh, been there, done that.
Yeah. That nigga said, put it in me.
He's a freaky ass nigga.
Comedians.
Come on, you big Sharko, you want to have a go this time?
Now, if we're looking at it from a storage standpoint, I can see how a lot of people would be very upset with this because it really was nothing at all. Like, all it really had was the little audio logs of Amanda Waller interviewing the Joker, and that was pretty much it. And you know, with the two cutscenes, it wasn't really nothing impactful. So it's like, from a storage standpoint, it really was not nothing at all. So for the story people, it is a very much of a letdown when it comes to that standpoint. Now, when it comes to how people were able to unlock Joker, pretty much you could either pay $10 to unlock them, or you could do the master level and get your season rank, and not the master level but your season rank up to 35. Then you'll have to defeat Brainiac, then you'll be able to unlock Joker himself. So there were two ways to actually do that. And honestly, on the devs part, they did a very poor job of communicating this, because not a lot of people knew about this. And once people like logged in and saw that you could pay for Joker, they was like, what is this? And this is the thing, y'all, they had been communicated that Joker was either going to be earnable or you could pay for it. That is something they stated a long time ago on their FAQ page, and it's just something they have not brought up at all. And once people got a chance to experience it, they're like, what is this? Why are we playing for Joker? I thought it was free. So it's like, they did a very poor job at communicating it, and it hinders them a lot. And that is like the whole thing when it comes to this game, as communication. Communication is just so bad. Like, it's so bad. It's something I just don't understand, why leave certain things out when it comes to the game, especially when people are already not on your side. And leaving things out that are very important, like with the Joker, you know, you can either buy him or you can earn him. You know, you have to bring stuff like this up, because any slip up you do, people will be on your ass like that. And that's exactly what happened. And of course, with this new patch, it came with new bugs. I experienced one of the bugs where people couldn't even, as soon as you got into the title screen and finished the motion comic, you were pretty much stuck and you couldn't do nothing. Like, I had to restart my game multiple times just for it to actually work. No, Shy, what's wrong with my controller? I'm pressing X. I'm pressing X, y'all. I'm pressing X, y'all. No, 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 no. I'm restarting my controller. I'm restarting my controller. No, 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 no. It came to the overall bug where people were losing their seasonal ranks or their gear that was in their inventory, which was crazy. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, it's like a bug just a patch just introduced new bugs and it just goes like that. It's just crazy, man. It's wild. And of course, with the new season, we got introduced to new weapons. Now, the new weapons and some of the new gear are really nice. I have to say so myself. I'm liking some of the, like, the Dr. Poison stuff and Scarecrow when it comes to the tier 2 and tier 3. Not really sure on tier 1. It doesn't seem that good, to be honest, but tier 2 and tier 3 are very much the highlight of when it comes to the new gear and all that. And the intergang weapons, those are pretty cool as well. I mean, they're like nothing crazy at all, I'm just being honest, but you know, it's a nice addition to the game just if you want to try something new. Now, let's talk about the seasonal modifiers. Oh my God, like, the seasonal modifiers for this season is so bad. Like, if you're not using poison, which is like the brand new, it's not an affliction, but it's like a status effect that is in Suicide Squad. So you can actually run like lightning and poison, something like that. So it's just the way it works in this game when it comes to the modifiers. Like, there's a modifier where if you're not using poison, you cannot do no damage to enemies at all. Like, it's stated that you do 95% less damage to enemies if you're not using poison, but if you're using poison, you do 100% more damage. So that pretty much forces you to use poison. Now, there's another modifier where basically it makes craze immune. Like, any type of way to apply craze is not going to happen, which was pretty much like the most highlighted status when it comes to season 0, since that was the whole Bane effect. So I guess it seemed like people were using that so much that they just basically put in a modifier that basically makes any build you made in season 0 pretty useless, which is crazy to think about. Yeah, like, that is crazy. And it just pretty much forces you to use the Scarecrow gear, which was the whole thing behind this game and how the developers go. They said that they want people to use different builds, you know, come up with new different things and all that. But how are we going to do that if we're all going to be using poison and just using that overall when it comes to the Scarecrow set or something like that? It pretty much nullifies that, oh, we doing different builds, when pretty much everybody's going to be doing the same thing, using poison to do damage and then pretty much come up with whatever else that they want to do. So that's a weird thing that they, you know, tried to go with when it comes to the whole poison for this season. But honestly, it's really nothing else good to say, to be honest. Like, the only really good things in this was Joker and some of the new gear that they added into the game. To be honest, everything else is pretty bad. Like, the strongholds, that was like a really hype thing that they've been talking about, strongholds, and you will not guess what strongholds are in the game. For the people that don't know what strongholds are, basically it's open world missions that got replaced with Joker. So the Joker themed areas. So if you check out the Joker themed areas and you see like there's like a mission there or something like that, that is technically a stronghold. Like, I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed when I saw that, y'all. Like, strongholds is not a stronghold. Like, I don't know. That's super weird in my opinion. Super weird. But hey, go off. But honestly, like, if I have to give a ranking when it comes to this season, I would probably give it probably like a 5 or a 6. And that's like just off of just Joker and some of the gear alone, but pretty much everything else was it was bad. It was pretty bad, to be honest. And don't get me started on that Green Lantern fight. The Green Lantern fight was somewhat different. Like they added in new mechanics and all that you could do, but I mean it was still pretty much overall the same thing. And I feel like that's not like a bad thing because that's pretty much what everybody expected when it comes to the Green Lantern fight. So I don't know if you could count that as a minus or not, because that's pretty much what I expected and that's what I got. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, like as I stated, overall probably a good 5 or 6 in my opinion. It's not going higher than that. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to my overall thoughts and opinions about season 1 episode 1 for Suicide Squad. As you stated, as you see, I did this pretty much off the strength. I just like came up with all the thoughts I had in my head so far when it comes to the season. So if I missed anything, put it in the comments below that you don't like or dislike about season 1 for Joker or Suicide Squad, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As I enjoyed making it, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Have the notifications on so you guys be notified when I upload a video. Until June here, I'll see you guys later. I'm gone. Peace.